a moment. But some of the most honest days don't look like anything at all. They just feel like relief. day that no one posts about, right? No crowd, no soundtrack, just water and me finally sitting still long enough to hear myself think. I used to think content had to look like something, movement, a location, a moment. But some of the most honest days don't look like anything at all. They just feel like relief. If I'm being honest, stillness makes me nervous. Like if I'm not producing something, I'm falling behind on something. But I've been trying something different this year. Not forcing the rest to mean anything. Not treating it like a reward I have to earn first. Just letting it be rest. Full stop. No conditions attached to it. Harlem Week was full. And I mean a good full. People, movement, sounds everywhere. Hanging out with someone that I truly, truly love. And the old version of me, the anxious version, she wouldn't have known what to do with that after. She would have gone straight into hiding. Canceled plans, gone quiet, disappeared for a few days, just to recover from being seen that much. But that's an old story. I'm trying real hard not to be her anymore. Here's what I've been sitting with instead. The version of me who already has what she wants doesn't earn her rest. She just takes it. She doesn't eat receipts to prove she deserves an afternoon of doing absolutely nothing. That's the whole thesis of this year, right? Act like her. Not someday her now. Not I'll rest once I've done enough. Just this is enough. Today was enough. The pool doesn't ask anything of me. It's the one place I can't multitask. I can't scroll. I can't perform. I just float and be a body for a minute. And I've noticed something about this year, actually. The audacity isn't always loud. It's not always some big loud thing. Sometimes it's literally just this. Letting a day be soft and not treating that as evidence I'm falling behind. Choosing rest instead of disappearing into it. Those aren't the same thing, even though for a long time, I couldn't tell the difference. But the sun's going down, and there's somewhere I need to be, something I've been waiting on, that I've been sitting on, longer than I probably should have. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all that I've decided to run a 5K? I know. What am I thinking? I don't know. I'm going to tell you this, though. The Audacity project is a little shallow, right? Because I've been focused on so much of my personal brand that I think I've left out a lot of my, life from it. So I've decided that in order to be the best Joyhdae that I can be, I have to challenge myself. And if you know me, you know I hate working out. You know that I hate the gym. Y'all know I hate anything that takes a lot of physical exertion. So with that being said, we're going to walk and train for a 5K in May. I've decided I'm going to do May. I've found the 5K that I'm going to do. And we're going to do it. But I'm starting training now. I know it's 8 months, and I know it probably won't take people that long. It's going to take me that long because your girl hates working out. And I'm very wishy-washy. But what we're going to do is get these walks in until I build it up to a little over 3 miles, and then I'll be prepared for this 5K. And we're gonna have fun doing it, listening to music, singing, walking, learning my neighborhood, because I really only stick to certain parts of my community, and I can do better, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Look at this view. Can y'all see that? So that's what we're gonna do. And then next summer when y'all see me, I'm gonna be extra skinny because I'm gonna be just outside rocking pasties and thongs. So that's something I just added to the Audacity project. I mean, come on. Does it get any better than this? And I just be in my house, not doing nothing. See how I'm doing this? Do y'all think I'm gonna actually train and do well for this 5K? I have some incentives because some people said they're gonna invite me from stuff if I don't do it, which is rude, very rude. But I'm gonna do it. But get into this view again. So between now and May, early May, we're going to be training for this 5K. We're going to learn how to drive. We're going to go out on solo dates. We're going to, I forgot what else I said I was going to do. See, I got to walk it out. I got to write it out. But the biggest challenge is going to be this 5K, because who am I? A girl who's going to do a 5K. All right, I'll check back in later. I'm walking back now. I've already done a mile. So by the time I've already done a mile, so by the time I hit home, I'll have done 2 miles. So now I'm walking back, okay? I'll call you when I get home. All right. Bye. So yeah, we're gonna do a 5K, and this is the backdrop that we're gonna be training in. I've just done a mile. I'm headed back home now. That'll be 2 miles by the time I get home, which isn't bad. And I did that mile in 30 minutes. It's a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. Y'all know I don't like the cold, so when it gets cold, what we're gonna do is the treadmill, because it gets dark early. I don't like the dark. So while we still have the sunlight, we're gonna do these walks, increase up to 3 miles. And then first we're gonna start walking, and then eventually I'm gonna do like walk run intervals until I'm comfortable enough running. Not running, let me say jog, because y'all know I'm not gonna run. I told y'all about the time in college we played tag in the dorm, and like we were supposed to run. I stopped right by my door and just let them catch me, because what do you mean? Anyway, so now that's something else y'all gotta look forward to, because y'all are gonna go along with me. Look at this view. King Dingaling seats and show. Honestly, nobody is seeing New York City. I don't care. I don't care. My city is great. I know I live in Jersey. My city is great. Yeah.